Good morning, guys. I hope we're all sparkly. How do you stay sparkly, Dr. Stevens? Well, one thing is I exercise every day. Now, if you need inspiration, look no further. Not at me, but I'll tell you a story. Shall I tell you a story? We met an SAS legend last weekend. He is an inspiration. He was involved in a very famous battle and also the Iranian embassy siege. He's 78 years old and he still bangs out 200 press-ups, 200 sit-ups every single morning. It makes my 100 sit-ups and press-ups look pretty lame. So, not to be outdone, I've just done 200. Because you can become complacent, and there is no room for complacency in life. You must continue to strive to be better. So last time we talked about the importance of using physiology to positively impact psychology. With an understanding of our biology, we can improve our mental health. Now, anxiety, depression runs deep in our society, which is very alarming. Now, I simplify things when I say look after your physiology and your psychology will improve, but it is the foundation from whence to build upon. Lifestyle, diet, exercise, then hormonal health, and then modern medicine. So today, much like every day, it's a new opportunity to be a better person. Your hormones follow a diurnal pattern. Your testosterone gets produced overnight to spike in the morning, to spike cortisol as well, to go hunt, to go gather, to go exercise. So you want to use your physiology appropriately. Now, in our modern world, we expose ourselves to a lot of psychological stress. That psychological stress manifests itself as sympathetic overdrive. So if you think about your autonomic nervous system, fight or flight. Now we need that, but if it's not used properly, it is counterproductive. So we are physical beings subjected to a lot of psychological stress. So how do you cope? You have to be physical. Truth. Sorry. You have to be physical. But I don't enjoy exercise. I don't enjoy exercise. It's hard work. It's a challenge. But you need to shift your perspective. You need to understand that you are exercising to achieve a reward. Testosterone is a foundation hormone, not a reward hormone. Now, we are desperately seeking rewards. Now, people turn to drugs, not understanding that oversaturation of reward hormones will negatively impact your psychology. So why do we take drugs? Is it because we're unhappy? Are we sad? Are we bored? Or are we actually just trying to heighten what already is a wonderful situation? It doesn't matter. Drugs distort your physiology, which has an impact on your psychology. Now, your reward hormones are not supposed to be consistently high. So when people take ecstasy, obviously that releases serotonin. When people take dopamine, cocaine, that's dopamine. When people take opiates, that essentially mimics endorphins. So you are in a bit of a euphoric state. You are altering consciousness. The narcotic effect of opiates and alcohol dulls consciousness. We like consciousness, or we should like consciousness. So there is something very wrong with society, but we won't go there. You need to affect a positive change to yourself, your immediate environment. That's all that matters. These grandiose aspirations of changing the world. Listen, concentrate on your immediate environment. Concentrate on now. Worrying serves no purpose or benefit. Now is the most important moment of the day. That does not mean you should not have a consideration for the future, but mindfulness will sort you out. So, I watched Human Traffic last night. Took me back. But it's obviously a very alarming film, because I'm sure a lot of mental health problems exist now as a result of using drugs that impact your physiology, that impact your psychology. Now, if you have a reward hormone floating around your body for 6-8 hours, then you have to pay the piper. They are not supposed to be consistently high. Otherwise, you wouldn't do anything. So testosterone, foundation, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, reward hormones. Now, we need to be physically active every day. But I don't enjoy exercise. Now, we've already got over that. How do you make exercise fun? By shifting your perspective. Now, if you're unhappy and you don't want to exercise because you're unhappy, can you not see the issue here? You need to fight through that and get on with it. How to make exercise fun. Set small, achievable, but challenging goals. But I still don't want to do it. I still don't like it. Music. Now, we talk about consciousness being the subjective appreciation of subtle changes in physiology. Music is food for the soul. Music is motivating. It actually creates emotion. Isn't music amazing? Is it just restricted to humans? As much as the birds tweeting in the trees is quite wonderful to listen to, it's normally a warning to the other birds to stay away, or it's a mating call. Now, we use music to change our emotions. So what do I listen to when I train? I listen to Slipmat. I've rediscovered Slipmat on Mixcloud. World of Rave. It is wicked. So when I'm doing HIIT, high intensive interval training, I listen to hardcore rave. Takes me back. Whoop, 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 whoop. When I'm lifting, I listen to heavy metal, angry stuff. Because I want to shift this to a positive state where I'm going to lift heavy ass weights. So, make of it what you will. Understand your physiology. Understand that if you turn to drugs as fun as it might seem at the time, you will have to pay the piper eventually. Work with your body, not against it. Every day is a challenge. Seize it, grab it, get on it like a car bonnet. Have a good day, guys.